All right, so look, check it out. 5 things that I don't like about Africa. All right. Hey, look, you guys knew this was coming. All right, especially for the people that live here in wherever country you're from, whether you're from Kenya, Uganda, wherever you're from, right? South Africa, I don't know, Nigeria. I haven't been there, man, so I can't speak on it. But look, I'm gonna start it off. All right. Hey, please, guys, don't get in your feelings. If you do, you want to unsubscribe, hey, be my guest. You know, it is what it is. Hey, what can I do? All right. Number one, the finessing that happens out here, man. You know, especially to like foreigners, where like the price goes up. We call it out here in Canada, they call it the Muzungu price, right? When you go to a market and you're trying to buy some jewelry or some beads or whatever, anything, fruits. As soon as they hear your accent, they're like, oh man, this dude got a money tree in his backyard, man. So we're gonna charge, you know, like we're gonna like 5 times the original price. We're gonna put it up, right? And you know, like, you know, that was the one thing I didn't like, you know, especially like when you're not from a place and you come to visit, because guys, think about it. Like a young cat coming from Los Angeles, California, right? And then coming all the way to Africa, you know what I mean? Like, it's not an easy thing, you know? Like, there's things you gotta adjust to. So that's one of the things that you don't really, you know, want to worry about, like, hey man, these dudes are gonna con me and stuff like that. And you guys seen it in my videos too. You know, you guys seen some dudes, you know what I mean, some shady dudes try to get me, man. And you know, it happens out here, man, especially like, as soon as you touch down on the airport, man, it's on and popping, you know? So, yeah, man, it's not a good thing, man. It's not a good thing. I wish it didn't happen, you know? And, you know, people say, like, it happens everywhere around the world. I mean, it does, you know? It's not really a thing that really I've seen in the U.S. like that. I mean, obviously, we got scammers out there, right? People that, you know, run fake credit cards and, you know, send you fake texts like, hey man, you've won something, you know, come here to claim your prize, right? But it's not really like a big thing that happens in the US. You know, maybe like when you go to like New York, like Times Square, I feel like that's like the main like place where it happens, where, you know, like the tourists come in from like, I don't know, like China, right? And then they go to Times Square and then you got dudes hustling in the street like, hey man, buy my CD, buy this, you know, I got some tickets for this game, right? And then the tickets are fake. You know, I feel like that's the main place, but United States as a whole, I don't really see like, you know, it happening like that as much. Bro, on Africa, man, it's like a whole different level, y'all. You know, let's not ignore this fact, all right? Because I've been out here and I've experienced it, all right? So look, that's one of the things that I did not like about Africa, man, is the price hikes, the finessing, you know, trying to get you, trying to con you overpriced. And I got dudes talking about, hey, my brother, you know, hey, just 400 for a brother, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool, man. You know, I ain't trying to, you know, like spend more money than I have to for no reason, you know? Especially as a foreigner, you know, I'm coming here to visit your country and enjoy it, man. Like, and then you trying to, you know, you trying to raid my pockets? Like, come on, bro, you know? So that's one thing, man. Number 2 is the begging, all right? And, you know, obviously, we have beggars back home too, right? But it's kind of like, it's not on the same level as it is, you know what I mean, out here, man. Like, everywhere you go, you got dudes, and then they follow you, man. Like, you know, like, nah, man, you know, I'm good. And then they keep following you, man. Like, it's like, bro, you know what I mean? I already said, I ain't got nothing for you, man. Don't follow me, you know? And, you know, obviously, you know, I'm just traveling here. I'm not gonna sit here and like pick fights and stuff like that, man. Especially a place I'm not from, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to go to Kenya prison. You know what I mean? For punching a guy that kept following me, you know, all the way to my, you know, damn near to where I live, asking me for money, right? So I try to stay calm, man. But some of this shit be irritating, yo. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, you got dudes walking around, and then the kids, and I heard like those kids, like when you give them money, like the money doesn't even go to them, right? It's like some dudes, they kind of like pimps, right? Where like they use these kids to try to get money from people, and then like they like give it to like, you know, the guys, right? So that's why I don't like giving money to those kids anymore. And they follow you too, man, you know? Sometimes they be touching you, grabbing your leg, man. That's, bro, like, yeah, man. It be making me kind of pissed, man. Like, and I heard like, if you like try to hit those kids, which, you know, I wouldn't do, right? Like, there'll be like some guys from the cut trying to, hey, man, you know what I mean? Like, why you hit him? You know, trying to fight you, man. So yeah, that stuff is annoying, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. I don't like the begging out here. All right, man. The next thing is the fast food. The fast food I had out here has been outright terrible, right? I don't care. I've been in South Africa. The fast food in South Africa is absolutely garbage, right? And look, hey, South Africans, man, you know, like, okay, look, put down the torches, you know, put down the pitchforks, right? Hear me out. All those Nando's, right? Spur, all those Wimpy, damn, it was a couple others, man, I forgot. Rocco's, what was it called? Rocco Masters? Something like that? Rocco Mamas. Yo, some of the worst burgers I ever had in my life, man, were in South Africa. You know? But I did go to this one place, but it was kind of like an independent type of spot. It wasn't really like a chain, you know, where it had a good burger, but the chains are absolutely weak, man. You know what I mean? South Africa chains are whack, right? Kenyan, like, what they got out here in Kenya? Big Square, man, that shit ain't got no taste, bro. The pizza is cool. They got a place called Pizza Mojo, like inside the Big Square. It's kind of like when you go to KFC, right? And then there's like they have like a separate subdivision of like A&W, right? In the US, you guys know what I'm talking about? It's the same thing. They got Big Square and they got Pizza Mojo. So the Big Square is like, you know, food, you know, ribs, burgers, and the Pizza Mojo's pizza. That pizza's cool, man, but it ain't got no flavor, to be honest with you. Like, the crust is cool. The ribs, and they got no charbroiled taste, nothing, man. It just tastes like they boiled them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't like it, bro. But the local food is absolutely amazing, man. Pork choma, ugali, kachumbari, all that, man, yo, the local food is bomb. You know what I mean? The fast food, the chains, man. You know what I mean? Put to the left, man. Get out of here. But yeah, the fast food is whack. Let me guys know, Kenyans, anybody, South Africans, anybody that watch my channel, let me know where I can find some good fast food. And like the pizza, you know, oh man, I don't know, man. The pizza, I haven't had, there's one spot. Mambo Italia. I got a homegirl that works at Mambo Italia, man, and I tried their pizza, man. It's pretty legit, you know, like it tastes like real Italian pizza. So Mambo Italia is good. Yeah, I'm doing free advertising out here, man. Like, damn. But yeah, that spot is cool. But the rest of the spots, nah, bro. Yeah, I gotta give it a thumbs down. 2 thumbs down, man, for that fast food. The next thing, the pollution out here is so bad, man. I feel like litter bugs originate in Africa, man. Like, I've seen so many litter bugs out here, man. Like, dude, like, you could be having dudes just like straight up throw this, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, I just finished this wrapper, they just throw it, you know what I mean, like into the water. And look, I kind of see, I can't really blame them because when I walk around the city, I don't really see any like trash cans, you know, on like the side of the roads where people can throw their trash. So why would you, you know, carry that trash with you everywhere you go, you know what I mean? So you just about to throw it out into the street, you know, it's bad, man. And the thing is, where I stay right in Mombasa right now, it's like some of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in my life. But it's trash everywhere on the rocks, you know, like it kind of takes away from the beauty, you know, of Africa, man. So that's one thing, man, like we need more like trash cans, you know what I mean, out here. I don't know who's planning these cities, man. Put more trash cans on the side of the street, man, so people can throw their trash to like keep Africa clean, man, because Africa is a beautiful place. I want it to be as clean as possible. And then, you know, when people come to and visit, you know, because I got a lot of people in the U.S., man, that want to come visit after seeing my videos, you know? And then, like, when they come out here, I want them to see how beautiful it is instead of seeing trash everywhere. Like, hey, man, why does dude tell me to come out here, man? It's just dirty, man. It's trash. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what the hell? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's the one thing I didn't like was the trash, the pollution, man, because Africa is such a beautiful place. Kenya is a beautiful place. Uganda is a beautiful place. South Africa, I didn't see it as much, you know, the pollution. But, yeah, man, I feel like there needs to be more trash cans, you know, and if people don't use those trash cans, you know, there needs to be more fines, you know, placed on people who want to litter, man. It's not good, you know, because in the U.S., man, you want to litter, it's a big fine, you know, especially if a cop catches you, you know, throwing a pizza box out the window, man. Like, that's, it's not good, man. So that's the one thing that will change about Africans is the pollution. All right, so look, the next thing, the price of traveling throughout African countries is ridiculous. Like, dude, like you're paying like $300-400, you know, to fly from Johannesburg to like, you know, to like Uganda, you know, like it doesn't make any sense, you know, like, well, why the price? Can somebody explain to me why these prices of these plane tickets are so expensive? You know, is it because like there's not as many like planes as there are, you know, in other countries, or what is it? What is it, man? Because these flights are, you know, to fly from like this place to this place, you know, it's only like, it's not even that far away. You know, so it's like an hour, 45-minute flight, man. And I'm paying like $200, $250, $300, man. It doesn't make any sense to me, you know? One thing is flying throughout South Africa was cheap though. You know, to go from Cape Town to like Durban, you know, from Cape Town, Johannesburg, cheap as hell, man. It was like, I used FlySafari. It was like 30 bucks, not even, man, like 25 bucks, man, for a flight. And then that's how it should be. Like, it's not even that far, you know? So I don't understand why, like, when you're traveling through these countries, why it's so expensive, man. It doesn't make any sense to me, you know? But yeah, that's the one thing I want to address is the price of these flights, man. It's crazy out here, man. All right, y'all, here's the last thing. And I know a lot of people are going to be mad at me at this. Look, man, no offense, man. I've been here for what, almost 8 months, you know, so I can kind of speak on this stuff, right? And, you know, if you want to get in your feelings about this, man, there's nothing I can do about that, you know? Like, it is what it is. I'm just talking about my experience. The next thing, man, is the hygiene. Look, man. All right, look, I'm ready, man. Bring on the pitchforks and the torches. You know, it is what it is, man. Like, a lot of people out here, I don't know what it is. I smelled a lot of armpits, you know, the time I've been here in Kenya and Uganda, you know, like, is it like, I don't know if it's like a thing where like a lot of people can't afford, you know, deodorant or, you know, is it for like religious reasons? You know, because I walk around, man, and like, it hits me, man. You know, it's not everybody, obviously, you know, it's just like certain people, you know, like they walk by me, man, I smell those armpits, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and it's not a good experience, man. So, and this is both like men and women, right? So I'm not just like singling out, you know, like a single gender, man. But it's something that's out here, man. Is the hygiene, man. So I don't know, you know, like deodorant, man. It's you know, it's a very important thing, you know, because I remember like in high school, man, if you weren't wearing deodorant, bro, you pulled up to school with no deodorant, bro, you were about to get roasted, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know. So I don't know if it's the same thing out here. Like, let me guys know, like, any Kenyans, like in high school, like, if somebody wasn't wearing deodorant, man, like, would it like put on blast? Because if you weren't wearing deodorant in high school in the United States, man, you were put on blast, man. Like, man, this dude musty as hell. Yo, smell like onions. Oh, man, what's up with this dude, man? Get out of here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, that's one of the things that I didn't like, man, is the amount of armpits that I smelled that, you know, I shouldn't have had to smell, you know? So, guys, please don't get mad at me, man. I'm just talking about my experience, guys, you know, please, you know? So, if you do, man, all right, it's cool, whatever, you know, whatever. But, you know, it's still happening, you know what I mean? So, you know, like, even, you know, if I don't say it, it still happens, right? So that's what it is. All right, so look, the next thing is the roads out here, especially here on the coast in Mombasa, right? Nairobi roads are, you know, like they're developing pretty well, right? But the coast, man, like it's, the dirt roads, especially where I'm living, like the road is really bad, man. Like it's, yeah, you know, that's one thing, you know, like I feel like a lot of these roads are neglected, man. A lot of potholes, and Uganda has a lot of potholes too. But yeah, man, like you can't even have like that's one of the things, like you can't even like have like a low sitting car here in Africa, you know what I mean? Let's say like you want like a nice, you know, like a GTI, right? You want like a Volkswagen GTI, and you know those cars sit pretty low, but it sucks because like the roads are not good, so you gotta kind of like, you know, like you can't consider that car really unless you drive really slow, and you gotta be really careful, man, or the undercarriage, man, is gonna boom, hit right off, man, when you hit that pothole, you know, like that rock. So that's why a lot of people out here, they drive like Land Cruisers, 4x4s and stuff. But it shouldn't be like that, man. Like, you know, you can have the Land Cruisers, you know, the Land Cruisers and the 4x4s, but you can also have, you know, like the nice low cars. You know, if you want to get like a Lamborghini or something like that, you can whip it. You know, try to have a Lamborghini in Mombasa, man, see what happens. Yeah, man, it's not good, you know? So I feel like the roads need to be fixed. So yeah, y'all, I think that's it. I'm gonna end this video right here. Let me know in the comments if I was wrong about anything. You know, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback, man. Please comment below, like the video. Even like, okay, likes are cool, man, but I feel like I like your guys, like I like your comments more. You know, like I like reading through the comments, replying and all that. I like discussions. So please, guys, comment on the video. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, please. It keeps the stuff going, man. If you don't subscribe, you don't like, man. Like, what am I here for? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can enjoy the country, but I like bringing content to you guys, so you guys understand what it's like, to be out here. So yeah, that's it. I'm see you guys in the next one. Peace out.